Have you ever felt like you're constantly trying to be the good person, always helping others, just so you won't be hated? That's May. She's the kindest girl you'll ever meet, always putting everyone else first. Her deepest fear isn't something grand or dramatic. It's simple yet so relatable. She just doesn't want to be the person people dislike. But beneath that gentle, helpful smile, she holds a secret wish to be truly wanted, not just for her kindness, but for who she really is. On the other side of this story is Lynn, confident, beautiful, and with an attitude that keeps most people at a distance. She's the type who doesn't let anyone in easily. While others admire her from afar, she's never impressed. But there's something about May that makes Lynn's carefully built walls start to crumble, little by little. Their connection begins with stolen glances, small, accidental encounters, and quiet moments that buzz with an unspoken energy. You can just feel the chemistry simmering between them. As we dive into this episode, we see May doing what she does best, being the glue for her friend group. She's mediating fights, comforting a friend who's upset, and being everyone's personal cheerleader. But you can see it's taking a toll on her. She's giving so much of herself, trying to make everyone happy, but she's running on empty. It's exhausting, and she starts to feel like she's giving everything and getting nothing in return. And all this time, Lynn is watching from a distance. She sees what no one else does, May's silent struggle, her efforts going completely unnoticed by the very people she's trying so hard to please. This is where things start to shift. One afternoon, after May finishes helping yet another classmate with their problems, she walks outside looking drained. And there, waiting for her, is Lynn. Their eyes lock, and you just know something important is about to happen. Lynn has been holding something back, and now she's ready to say it. She walks up to May and tells her, so gently, that she doesn't have to carry the weight of everyone's happiness on her shoulders. You don't have to be loved by everyone, Lynn whispers, her voice surprisingly warm. Just be real with the people who actually care about you. May is completely stunned. No one has ever said anything like that to her before. In that moment, Lynn isn't the cold, distant girl everyone thinks she is. She's warm, protective, and she sees May's vulnerability. For the first time, May feels truly seen, not as the helpful girl, but as a person with her own feelings and struggles. This is the turning point, the moment their connection deepens into something much more profound. But just as things start to look up, a wave of drama hits. A misunderstanding starts to spread like wildfire among their friends, and suddenly, people are questioning May's motives. They accuse her of being an attention seeker, twisting her kindness into something selfish. For May, this is her worst nightmare come true. The fear of being misunderstood and disliked becomes a painful reality. The comments cut her deep, and unable to face it, she runs away to the rooftop, seeking a place to cry in private. But she's not alone for long. Lynn follows her, and what happens next is one of the most beautiful and emotional scenes you will ever see. Lynn approaches May slowly, her presence a silent comfort. She gently brushes the tears from May's cheeks and tells her something that changes everything. You're enough, she says softly, her voice filled with sincerity. Just the way you are. You don't have to change for anyone, not even for me. Hearing those words, May finally lets go. She breaks down, leaning into Lynn's embrace, finding a safe harbor in her arms. Their faces are so close, their breaths mingling in the quiet air. All the walls are down, all the masks are off. Lynn takes May's hands, holding them tightly, a silent promise to protect her from the judgment of the world. And then, it happens. Their first kiss. It's slow, tender, and overflowing with all the emotions they've kept hidden for so long. This isn't just a kiss. It's a moment of healing. For the first time in her life, May feels wanted, not by everyone, but by the one person who matters. The one person who sees her, truly sees her. And Lynn, the girl who hides her heart from the world, finally lets it speak. The scene ends with them resting their foreheads together, a soft, knowing smile on both their faces. Lynn looks at May and tells her that being good isn't about giving pieces of yourself away until there is nothing left. True goodness is about loving sincerely and choosing the person who chooses you back, wholeheartedly. In that moment, May understands. She doesn't need the whole world to love her. She just needs one person, and that person is Lynn. As the episode draws to a close, we see them walking away from the rooftop, their hands intertwined. Their bond is no longer a secret, no longer a question mark. It's real, it's fragile, and it's blooming into something incredibly beautiful. You can just feel the warmth and the promise of what's to come, and it leaves you desperate for the next chapter of their story. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you loved this story as much as I did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of May and Lynn's journey. See you next time.